Greetings everyone, and Great here with another HBARS 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the green Chinese, we have Liquid DeMu. Spawn on the top left side as the Cyan Abbasid Dynasty, we have Dyukusi, Abbasid, Witch. Let's see now, Abbasid Dynasty. Of course, they can pull, most notable thing they can pull out are those camels, which are anti-cavalry tools, but the Chinese are not exactly heavily reliant on on horsemen. Sure, they can still use lancers, horsemen, and fire lancers, but they don't heavily rely on them. So overall, I would assume a good composition for green would probably be spear and Zunchnu crossbows and all that sort. Palace guards wouldn't be half bad. Oh yeah, the new man-arms unit, the golems, are more of an anti-low armor unit as well, so palace guards probably would be a bit better as well. You've got the Imperial Academy going on up, and over here you've got the economic wing. Both players are now advanced to the next age, and we do have some more Imperial officials there. You immediately cut some taxes there. And collecting some stone there. Looks like he's eyeing for a second town center. And he's also collecting up stone as well, so it looks like he's eyeing for his own second town center. And there it is. Seems to be going a bit more than one town center, but he only has, there's just another town center. I don't know why it looked like Green just collected a lot more stone there. Apparently not. We do now have the Bardic Sun being blown on field. Very nice. Scouts move around. Both sides have not deployed out any sort of military. The scout does stab a scout there. Imperial examinations are being researched over here. There's more food. Collecting some berries. We got a line of palisade walls going up. Both sides still just echoing up. The scout will spot food and other resources. And we'll notice the second town center there. Third town center has been pulled on the field, and now we do have the astronomical clock tower there. So it looks like Green's gonna be eyeing some aggression relatively soon. Green scout does go down there. Got an outpost and perhaps another mill there to collect some berries. Now so growing up, he's going to be trying picking up some relics there, and now do got a wave of palace guards being put on the field. He does not have the research just yet, siege engineering research yet to pull out some battering rams. Outpost has been fortified there, but no weapon placement at the moment, so that could be overran. We do got, of course, palisade gate there. Does throw the scout on the inside of that tower there, give him an arrow fire. And now this town center may get some arrows there on these palace guards there. Do got now the camel riders put on the field. He has gone for the military wing. Got a large amount of palace guards here on the field. The camel riders can be easily focused down. They're not exactly the most strong versus palace guard. And we'll get some damage there. Remember as well, fortified towers also get improved fire armor, so these horses will do 11 damage as opposed to the full 16. Crossbow, it's a good item to put on the field. Got his own. Oh, that's the golems there. And so now the spring golden placement into that fortified tower. Don't see siege engineers just research just yet. Green also has more technologies at the moment. Cyan only has a couple economic techs, while Green has melee damage, armor, as well as pierce armor as well. Palace guards falling on back. Just more palace guards. Looks like Green just eyeing just solely palace guards. We do of course have a monastery over here. Has picked himself up a relic. Second one may be being collected up now. I see two bumps on the field. And now the palace guard are soft retreating away. Got more crossbow being pulled on the field. Very nice. That's a good item to gauge his opponent with, since Palace Guards, of course, heavy melee. And we'll be finding another relic there. Monasteries can, of course. I thought Monasteries was going to be garrison one relic at a time. I must be sticking with another faction. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I'm getting monasteries and pagodas mixed up. Also got some palisade gates or walls going up. You could perhaps take time to build out some traders. Now I do got the Imperial Palace going up. That's an Age 3 landmark, not an Age 4 landmark. Of course, it does provide the honestly not so great ability. It's useful, Imperial Spies, but you generally have an idea where your opponent's villagers are going to be located at. That monk does go down. Oh, it also provides 20 tiles of spotting radius around itself, which is pretty good. It says on high ground should be able to spot even farther. Good hits there. Trying to overrun these villagers. We'll overrun one of them. May find a second one there. It does cancel those structures. This villager will be annihilated there. And now it's going to be start torching down the palisade gate. Golems do have an alpha attack. Let's take out that palisade gate there, and looks like the palace guard are eyeing to engage some more of these forces on villagers. We'll find these deer and the villagers collecting them. Let's hack apart those 4 villagers there. Very nice. Greens having these villagers, or palace guards starting to engage. Just trying to slice up some more of these villagers there, and we'll take the opportunity to go for more of these villagers now. Still trying to run around. There is a line of walls there, and looks like it is a full wall. There could potentially be an escape route here. I'm not exactly sure, but he's trying to wall in the back line as well. Go around the wall there, and the exotic wolf is going to be eating them as well. Now it's going to just give them a run around, which will keep us opponent back at home, but not really. Got some of these forces advanced forward. Got 2 fortified outposts here as well. I hear relics being picked up. Oh, he's starting to place the relics outside the monastery and go straight into the pagoda. It's very, very nice. Now he's going to try to break out of this wall. Looks like the monk will get some good healing there as well. And the monk is healing himself? No, monks can heal himself. Oh, conversion. I thought I was going to see a conversion ritual there. And that monk will go down quite easily. Those forces have all gone down. He has claimed 3 of the relics. They're all inside of pagodas. It does provide us a good resource per minute. More so for the gold. You now have a board keeping put up by grain and to try to pressure those gold deposits. These palace guards still being a problem for Cyan. And with this placement here of this keep, it'll help them keep secure these 3 gold deposits. Green, there's some safer ones over here. Safer for green, but also got to keep in this region. Try and collect them stone. Very nice. And this large stone paw is also going to be very important to protect as well. Green may want to go for that earlier on, just pull out more keeps. Village took inside the keep now. Good damage onto these golems. And now I do have those of boiling oil and grease axles being researched. You may want to get some nested bees. He does have a pair of nested bees on the field, just not exactly sure where. There's at least one. And now Cyan actually pulled out some forward palisade walls there. Got some batter rams being pulled on out. Villagers do get gunned down there. Got another keep being pulled on the field. This secret site has been captured. This one's being captured, so it looks like maybe aiming for a secret site victory. Good number of batting rams here. He will get the keep up. He may lose some of these villagers, however. Villagers being retaxing the gold line there. He needs to get more palace guards over in that region. He can't really be losing his keep immediately like this. There's 3 batting rams there that they'll go through the keep quite quickly. Right now, Green's designed for palace guards there. He has a lot of resources. I think he should have enough to age up. Not sure. That's a bit more than just age up. Does it cost 2,400 by 1,200, right? Yeah. He had way too much stored up. Now it's going for the Spirit Way. Very nice. Maybe eyeing for the Great Gatehouse as well, maybe? One out of the Great Gatehouse right here wouldn't be half bad. And keep those go down there. Let's see, the Spirit Way is being pulled out somewhere. There it is. House guards moving forward. Dynasty is advancing forward as well. There's a good number of batting rams in this region, so easily overwhelm these forces. The Great Gatehouse also does siege damage, not range damage, so it does do full damage versus those batting rams. Golden's trying to advance forward. Dynasty is pulling on back. One Dynasty does go down. More palace guards move forward in the field, as well as now some Fire Lancers. Fire Lancers do have, of course, a good alpha charge strike. Let's get a good damage shot there. Real age for the Chinese players, not going for the elite Fire Lancer resource, starting really to pull out Fire Lancers. Let's get a charge attack there. SP to get some damage on the batting ram. Do also have like, another keep going up. A lot of batting rams not being pulled on the field. He's charging forward once again. Right now it's the Yuan Dynasty. You need to be the get which Dynasty to get out Grenadiers. Grenadiers may not be half bad in this situation. Fire Lancers do hold damage for the siege. They're based like a little bit more expensive horsemen. They got also a lot of batting rams here. Spartacus Sun now being upgraded the cannon placement. And thanks to these Spirit Ways, there's going to be a lot of extra health regen and improved Dynasty units. Some of these battery rams start going down now. Gets a good hit there onto this crossbowman. Spartacus may go down as well. This mining camp, there's still a bit of stone here. 15. That's probably pretty long as harvest if needed. Spartacus Sun does stay up. More Fire Lancers being pulled on the field. And now all secret sites have been captured by Green. This gold deposit is almost down, so he will need to get off of that one. He may need to go for this one or for this one over here, though there's a lot of Fire Lancers in that region now. Speaking about Fire Lancers, these villagers may go down. Got a couple spring golds being put out by these infantry forces. Notice the Fire Lancers are going straight for the garrison. They do have a much higher torch damage as well, 34. And they can go through these walls no problem. Also guys, biology now being researched, as well as the battle hardened give palace guards more health, as well as the more health and damage infantry, melee infantry research. Trying to go for these villagers, does get some hits there. So now it's a good number of archers reaching, so these guys may need to fall back. Spirit Way does get some extra health regen. Ooh, there's gonna be, these guys are really stacked up. Didn't receive any extra damage there. They managed to escape in time. Let's see, is there any archery range deployed on the field? No archery range, so I can't tell if Grenadiers. I always forget, it's like Ming Dynasty for archery ranges, right? Or for Grenadiers. These forces are trying to move around, trying to get some engagement on these villagers. There's some villagers here and there, does get a strike on that one. Start picking off some of these villagers now. Get some great hits. Do not have the culture ring now being researched by Cyan. You can also go with the trader wing later on to get some extra traders as well. Got these man-at-arms now engaging these violence, and I will pick them all off. Oscar trying to force down this region. More Fire Lancers being scored. They do have really high torch damage to Fire Lancers. And of course, Nestabes are not half bad in dealing with structures as well. That's not the greatest. Starting to force down some of these palisade walls there. Does go ahead and break on through. I'm charge for it. Their fire torch damage is very high. Does get all those villagers down there trying to build a archer range there, and more of these villagers starting to go down. Breaches are able to create these breaches. He's right now fighting against these slow forces. He needs to pull out camels in order to deal with these fire lanes a bit more efficiently. Do have a camel archer, but needs camel riders. So we're going to hit those fire land Nestabes there. More of these villagers start going down. Let's get a good charge attack there. Even destroys the form underneath their feet. There's a line of stone walls there, so these guys are backed into a corner. And these fire lanes are charging for as well. There is a pretty sizable breach right there, thanks to the fact that all the wood's being collected, or has been collected. Another wave of Fire Lancers being put on the field. Looks like he's going to start streaming just more and more Fire Lancers. Going to charge down some of these farms there. And looks like these Fire Lancers are going to try to escape on out of there. Got more Fire Lancers, Palace Scars charging forward to make some more breaches. Does take out the Spring Guard there, very nice. Palace Scars charging forward, trying to deal with some other infrastructure. Fire Lancers charging forward, getting some damage there. And now the Moss is receiving some damage as well. And he has claimed up 2 of the relics there, very nice. Oscar receiving some damage there from the golems and start to be torching down that Moss now. The Moss does go down there. Palscar is trying to chop up some of these forces and some villagers. Fire Lancers John moving around. Got these forces being cleaned up by the Fire Lancers. Let's get a good strike there on some of these villagers. Get some damage on those villagers. Let's take out a couple of them there. Let's get a spear brace, however. Oscar still chopping these forces. Cyan's now down to 60 villagers. Not looking good for Cyan. Pilots are still moving around, trying to deal some more damage. House Guard still just streaming on in. We got this area just unable to be closed up. We do have now a battering ram being Mayor Battering trying to push him forward, trying to draw some fire. Got a monk here trying to pick up some of these relics at his bone jar off. You can also into the monastery. He only has 3 pagodas he can get, but he can go ahead and throw these remaining rugs into the monasteries themselves. Get some good damage there. Brains push right forward, trying to get some good damage over here as well. And now Cyan's down to 41 villagers, 42 villagers. It's not enough to get back in the game. He has no resist as well. I'm not sure why he's not just back out of the game, but there we go. He's back out of the game now. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.